Hello everybody, and welcome to the Pacific Northwest map for Farming Simulator 19 on PlayStation 4. Yes, that's right, finally, another PlayStation 4 video. It's been quite a long time since I've done anything with PlayStation regarding Farming Simulator. The last video I did a collaboration with Mr. Sealy P. I'll leave a link to that video down in the description if you'd like to watch it. He's a great guy, and I had a great time with him, and I hope maybe we can do some content again in the future sometime. But I paid a lot of money for this PlayStation package here, and I feel I really need to get some more use out of it, and I picked this beautiful map to get started. So, as the thumbnail says, I have a problem. That's right, maybe you don't. Maybe it's really not so much a problem with the game, but I have a problem. As you see here, as these before and after pictures flash by your screen, I like to really make a place my own. I take full advantage of the terrain editing tools and the placeables and all that kind of stuff. And I start out on the farm manager mode, so you have kind of a clean slate and you can kind of, it's a blank canvas. You can do anything you want with it. So here's the after version of everything I did over here. And anybody that's been watching me for a while knows that I do the same thing on PC. But like this field over here, gave up this field to make a large farmyard with the anticipation of having a kind of corporate or semi-corporate size farm. Several harvesters, full service, equipment to do any kind of crop or what have you. And yeah, I built it. The only thing I didn't realize is, well, I built everything to house all this equipment and then realized, well, I didn't have the slots to get everything that I needed. This garage here is empty. This one has a few tractors in it. And then down over here, this one has a harvester in it. But yeah, I was happily going along, doing my thing, decorating, rearranging, all this kind of stuff. And I thought, wow, this is just going to be great. It's going to be great. Then I started looking into buying the John Deere cotton harvester because I got the season pass with this PlayStation package. So I downloaded that and got that harvester up and going and realized, wow, 1,299 slots, and the map takes up 424 of those slots. All these great mods and all this great DLC content that's available now and still yet to come. And I came to a realization. For the first time since I've played Farming Simulator, I might actually have to use restraint and make some more intelligent or judicious choices and kind of plan on how my farm's going to start and just how large I want to expand it. I may have to reserve some slots to lease equipment and not own everything. That's very hard for me to do. Oh, and by the way, we're just hooking up this little flatbed trailer here, and we're going to bring it over to the customizing area, if I don't take the barn off, so we can put the sidewalls on there, because we're going to use it for grain harvesting, because yes, that's right, not only am I making a Farming Simulator video, but some of you may be surprised to know that I'm going to be doing some farm work today. First times for everything, guys, huh? And let's see, this probably wasn't the best choice as far as how to get out of here. So I'll either sacrifice the barn or the pickup truck. Let's see. Nope, we've got it. We're okay. So yeah, I think 1,299 slots is kind of a little on the stingy side. I don't know how you guys feel. Maybe you manage just fine. But for me, I think, I mean, come on, man, give us 2,000. I can kind of understand why they did it, because when I played FS19, yeah, you can have all the equipment that your money can buy, but you're also going to suffer because your map is going to lag out. But then you can make choices yourself on what to get rid of, right? Okay, so here's a little experience I'm having with this particular placeable customizing mod here, just to interrupt for a minute. Yes, that's right. This happened 3 times. So it turns out that you have to disconnect whatever you're customizing. So if you're doing a trailer, take it off of the tractor. If you're doing a loading arm or a bucket, disconnect each individual piece, because if they're together, it crashes. I don't know if this happens with the Giants in-game custom shop. I didn't try it, but it happened to me with this one. And I have the identical mod on the PC version and it doesn't give me a problem. So the mod author has an error somewhere that got by Giants testing and got through. Unless it has something to do with the map or a conflict with another mod in my folder, I don't know. I'll have to test it without any mods in my folder, and I'll let you know in the next episode. But anyway, yeah, I'm really going to have to be selective, and in some ways, I'm accepting this as a challenge for myself. Recognizing my problem. Hello, I am Atomic67, and I have a tractor and equipment problem. So, make some good choices. Maybe keep the farm on a smaller scale. That area that I built up over there, I did download a mod, and I did a review on it for PlayStation, so I will put that in the closing credits. You'll see the tile come up for that mod review. Please watch it. Go ahead and get out our great New Holland harvester here. This and the case tractor was from Fs19, I believe. It was made by Matt XJX. He had done a whole package with this stuff, and they're just fabulous. And I see that some of it's carried over to 19, and I think that's just great. I love his work, and he did an outstanding job, so love to have it on my farms. So we're going to go ahead and make our way down to what I remember as Field 11. I hope that is Field 11. I really didn't check the number on the map. And we will wait for our farmhand friend Adrian to come along. He's going to help us today. I'll get started and, you know, shave a little bit off the headlands and so forth and so on. And by that time, Adrian will be here, hopefully. Gave him the morning off because, you know, being a farm owner, you have a budget. So you have to be careful of how much time you use your help. But at the same time, it's a delicate balance. You have to give them enough work so they can earn a living too, so they'll want to continue to work for you. Adrian has been a long-time subscriber to my channel. I really like him a lot. Really, really nice guy, family guy, and always been very supportive of the channel. And he even watches some of the videos I darn well know that don't interest him, but he does it anyway. So thank you, Adrian. You're the man. God bless you. So we'll go ahead and get our header hooked up over here. Another thing I'd like to mention while we're doing this is my good friend Duck Sorley. He put out a video. It's called Farming Simulator 19, The State of the Game. And let me just get this hooked up, and then we're going to jump out and give everything a check here. There we go. All right, so everything looks like it's hooked up evenly. We'll have to hook up the hydraulic hoses, and we're going to check all the cutting teeth to make sure none are broken or missing, because you don't want one to come off while you're harvesting and go through the harvester. That'll wreak havoc. Check the comb on top there, make sure none of the little tines are bent. All looks good, so there's no excuses left. We can get to work. But getting back to what I was saying, Zorley made a video, State of the Game, for Fs19. He's kind of waited about a year to do this. He's collected some information and, you know, played the game enough to gain a good knowledge and experience of what he's talking about, and he put out a fabulous video. Now, I'm going to warn you, it's an hour long. I used to make 1 hour videos when I first started, and hardly anybody watched them. And it's hard for me to watch a 1 hour video. But this video, Not only me, but my wife. We sat from beginning to end. He said things that were very intelligent, accurate. He did start to melt a little bit at one point, but he gathered himself. But really a good video to watch. Another video he put out was a collaboration he and I did together on his Wilhelmina Forest map. So, of course, I went in there with the full expectation of giving him a hard way to go, just to keep him on his toes and to help provide good entertainment for all of you. So I'll leave links to both of those down in the description. Give them a watch. But my idea for this particular series, if you don't mind, is going to be kind of like this. Maybe some nice friendly chat about, you know, whatever's going on, whatever. And doing some farming work and, you know, watching the farm progress a bit. And I'm going to leave the more heavy role play for my PC gaming because, like I said before, I can do a lot more on PC. I can kind of manipulate a map and change things around to do what I needed to do for the story that I'm trying to tell. I like to put up custom building signs, you know, to go with the story or to honor friends, things like that. I did that on my Ravenport conversion, and I will be playing that map too. And don't roll your eyes. I know it's Ravenport, but I took the Giants version and I really gave it a good once-over and changed a lot of things. So at least give the first episode a chance when it comes up. I would appreciate it. We're rolling along here. We've got Adrian working hard in there. I'm the cameraman now. And we're going to get plenty of straw for straw bales. I could cultivate it in, but yeah. Alright, it's time to empty out this bad boy. I better get over there. I don't like to keep Adrian waiting. Time is money. And it's going to be time for his evening tea soon, so we got to make sure we get him home on time. We don't want his wife waiting for him with the rolling pin or the frying pan. Now, if you're wondering, this is not a multiplayer session. I'm just kind of injecting Adrian into the video just to kind of pay him some thanks and some homage for his support and his friendship. All right, let's get going here. Get this dumped off before he gets filled up. And I had to get out and put the cover on the trailer because we don't want any bird droppings or foreign debris to fall into our wheat and our weeds. That field was full of weeds. And we'll just enjoy this beautiful view out the tractor window of the Pacific Northwest. What a gorgeous area of the country it is. Take it slow and steady here. Don't want to take down the wall. Just put it up. The mortar's not even dry yet. Alright, step on the brakes, Atomic. Step on the brakes. There we go. And let that beautiful green gold flow. Alright, back to the fields we go. No rest for the weary, or the wicked, and I'm both. So I hope you all will enjoy this kind of series that I plan to do with this map, let me know. Maybe you like the heavy roleplay and you don't want to hear me blabbing about whatever. That's fine, but, be polite. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Nasty insults and trolling are not welcome. But it's very seldom that I really kind of have this kind of time to just kind of chit-chat with you guys. And I am learning the OBS Streamlabs software, and I purchased a webcam. Purchased a lot of things lately, and my wife gave these things to me for my birthday, but it's going to be birthday, Christmas, anniversary for more than a couple of years. But I plan to do some wheel cam footage and some face cam footage when I'm live streaming, because I really want to interact with you guys. And when I answer your comments and questions on the live stream, I'd like to be looking at you, make eye contact, make it a little bit more personable, because that's what this channel is all about. I really wanted to build a community of great people, have some friendships, and just have a good time. So Adrian's coming up on the last pass, and we did miss some bits, and those will be cleaned up. Trust me and my OCD. And that's it, my friends. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please let me know what you think down in the comments section. I'd really love to chat with you. And until next time, please take great care of yourself, okay? And bye for now. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing. Please click that thumbs up button too, and activate that notification bell, or I'll come to your house and sit on your couch in my boxer shorts. Thank you, and see you next time. Ciao, baby.